into this Q&A. We're going to be doing makeup, of course, while we are answering questions. So the first thing I'm going to put on my face is the MINK Hydro Grip. This. So some of the questions that I got about me specifically is my age. I am 28 years old.
Oh, damn.
Someone asked me my birthday. I was born January 25th, 1994, so that means I am Aquarius. Where am I from? I am from a small town in North Carolina called Snow Hill. Super small. The population is like definitely less than 5,000. There's like 4 stoplights. There's no Walmart, so everybody dictates how big a town is by whether there's a Walmart. There's no Walmart. All right, so I just let this sit into my face a little bit and do this little thug thizzle. So someone asked me what's my favorite holiday. Growing up, my favorite holiday always used to be Thanksgiving. That's surprising because most people say Christmas because of presents, but I always liked the idea of, you know, sitting down as a family and giving thanks. For me as a child, my childhood was not always, you know, great, but I was always thankful for whatever it is that I had. Someone asked me if I had kids. I do have one daughter. She is 6 years old. Before I met my current boyfriend, you know, during the first year of having her, I became a single mom. I was a single mom for about 3 to 4 years. Somebody also asked me about moving to Dallas. So keep into consideration that I wanted her to have a better life than me. That is one of the reasons why I moved to Dallas. I just wanted more for her. I did not feel like more was in North Carolina. So that's what drove my decision to move to the Dallas area. Do I want more? A maximum of one more, like literally one more is the max. And if it doesn't happen, I'll be okay with it. Someone asked me what was my biggest adjustment to Dallas. I don't miss being in North Carolina whatsoever. It has been hard for me to get out my comfort zone and try to create new friendships. If you guys want to know more about how it was moving from North Carolina to Dallas, halfway across the country, just drop it in the comments and I'll make a video about that. So I'm about to do my eyebrows off camera and I'll be back in a second, guys. So I have the eyebrows drawn now. Now just remember, eyebrows are sisters, they are not identical twins. So for my eyebrows, I use a combination of the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. I don't recommend, what I do recommend is the Benefit Precise Brow Pencil. She's that girl. And then I also use the Anastasia Dip Brow in Ebony. So I'm gonna blend in the concealer around my eyebrows, which I use the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. And it's in the color Cafe. So yeah, a lot of you guys asked me questions about like the channel, about being an influencer, so I'll get into those next. So I just want to go ahead and address the first one, which is when is the fitness content coming back? So if you are day one, which many of you are not, because this channel is very new, I started off with like fitness type content. I was doing like legging try on hauls and all of that stuff. I did a one leg day video. And yeah, this channel is going to be about fitness. I'm about to put on my foundation. This is the Dior Forever Skin Glow in the color 7N. But I currently have a ruptured disc in my lower back. I cannot work out right now, and it is probable that I will need surgery, and I'll actually find out more about that next week. But it's really probable that I'm going to be getting surgery this summer. So although I would love to be posting fitness content, fitness is definitely something that is like one of my true loves. I love working out. It definitely is something that has saved my life, boosted my confidence. Right now I am unable to. And you know, when life hands you lemons, you make lemonade. I had to pivot, and social media, sometimes you have to pivot. So I pivoted and I started doing other things that I love. My Instagram account was already about fashion, And I was already ordering clothes and taking pictures in it. So I was like, why not start doing more try-on hauls? I've always loved beauty. So, you know, I'm adding that stuff into my channel now. And when the fitness content does come back, I think it will be more in the way of vlogs. Because I've now pivoted and I like what I'm doing. So I don't think this is going to be just a dedicated fitness channel anymore. When I do get back to working out, I'll go back to posting fitness content on my TikTok. Okay, someone asked me what made me start YouTube and want to become an influencer. From the time I can remember in like the ending of high school, I knew I wanted to be a YouTuber. Like I used to watch like the OG You Love Megs. Like I was obsessed with her. I love You Love Meg. It's just something that I didn't believe that I can do. Now that I'm older and I've been through so many different experiences, I believe I can do anything I put my mind to. So I'm doing it. And if you're thinking about doing something that you've always wanted to do, don't let people put you in boxes and think you have to be stuck doing one thing in life. I thought that going to school and getting a degree in accounting and being an accountant, it was going to be a prestigious job.
Hilarious.
You know, I knew that it would be a way for me to take care of my daughter as a single mom, and that's why I did that.
But when we talk about fabulosity, I don't see it.
But it does not fulfill my soul. It does not even make me in the least bit happy. So I am using the money I make from my job to, you know, fund my dreams. Someone asked me what is my favorite part of being an influencer. My favorite part for now, because I'm not working, is the flexibility as far as, you know, influencer work-life balance. I had this collaboration with Denny's and I just went out to eat, took pictures. My boyfriend took the pictures of me on his phone. My daughter was right there eating with us, and that moment just was like, yes, I really want to do this. Someone asked me how I balance work and content life. So before, when I was working, before I hurt myself, I would spend all weekend making YouTube and Instagram content. I work 7 days a week, and that's, if you really want to do something, you have to, sometimes you just have to do it. Someone also asked me, how do I come up with content ideas? I just had to fix this tail, y'all. It was bothering me. One way to do it is to Google search things in your niche, and like what automatically populates would probably be a good idea to do. For me, I just blended what I was already doing with Instagram into YouTube. I order clothes, why not do trial hauls? It just made sense for me. I was trying to get ahead of things. Like, I knew that summer was coming, so I was like, why not do a bathing suit haul, get ahead of it in spring, and then that way, if summer comes, people will be searching for like bathing suit reviews and whatnot. I've always been the type of person, like if I see something online and I want to know how it fits, I'll just search the name of that item on YouTube to see if people with a similar body type like me, you know, tried it on and gave a real review on it. There's not always a plethora of girls willing to put themselves out there online and show items like that on our figure. So I see that as an opportunity to be that for someone else. Someone else asked me, how do I stay consistent before I go ahead? This is the Born This Way Multi-Sculpt Concealer. And this is in the color Maple. I stay consistent because I've been low. I've been lower than low. I mean, obviously, I'm telling you guys about my back, but I was in a head-on collision in February of last year, February of 2021. It was on my daughter's birthday. And at that moment when I saw the car coming across the median flying at me, I thought I was going to die. So I saw this as this is my second chance at life, and I'm not going to waste it. Also, I have a 6-year-old daughter who looks up to me. there's a certain life that I want to be able to provide for her. I am blending out this contour, which is the Fenty Beauty concealer in the color 498. So that's what keeps me consistent. That's what keeps me going. I know the only way to grow is to be consistent. Who's gonna subscribe to you if you put out videos once a month? Nobody. Okay, someone asked me, what's your favorite clothing brand for working out in? I've just loved Gymshark ever since. At my highest weight, 250, I could fit Gymshark, and I appreciated it. And it still looked, you know, at the time I thought it looked good on me. So I love Gymshark. I like the different types of, you know, collections they put out, different patterns, especially the camo line. But I also really like the quality of Athlete's leggings. All right, guys, so I'm about to set my highlight. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Honey setting powder. Someone asked me, do I like beauty or fashion more? Girl, they intersect. They are the same thing to me. I love makeup and I love dressing up. I've always been an overdresser. People always tell me that I'm always dressed up. I love dressing up. I love fashion. I love to look girly and pretty. And to me, my definition of feeling pretty is also having a beat face. You know, having on makeup, I love that too. I've always kind of been an artistic person, so I show my artistic ways with, you know, dressing up and doing my makeup. So to me, they go hand in hand. I will not be picking a winner. You will not force me. I will not choose. So I just press my highlight powder in and I just lightly dust any extra off with the brush. I don't bake. This dark skin girl does not do that, especially with how light that powder is. So I just brush it on. Go on, brush your shoulders off.
Go on, brush your shoulders off. You know, you've just got to kind of let it.
Okay, someone asked me what is my favorite skincare products. I am a frugal girl. I love things that get the job done for as cheaply as possible. So I use CeraVe for my face wash. I use the foaming cleanser, and then I use Cetaphil. It's a big jar and it has a light green top. And I use the moisturizing cream for very dry to dry skin, because my skin is like the Sahara Desert. It's dry AF. And I get the one for sensitive skin because my face is sensitive. But I mean, my skin is pretty clear. It's the genetics. It's not my routine, so I'm just put that out there for y'all. Okay, someone asked me how do I put outfits together. I'm about to start on my eyeshadow, and I'm using the Try by Juvia's Place. I decided I only wanted to use one palette just to, you know, for simplicity. I've never done a makeup video before, so I just want to be simple. This is what it looks like. I also barely use this. This is just broken, so don't let the pan fool you. But yeah, these are the colors. I just randomly do stuff, so we're gonna see how this turns out. But I put fits together by, I like to have one basic item, and it's either going to be the shirt or it's either going to be the pants. And then one abstract item, or like one show-stopping item, like an abstract pattern or floral pattern, you know. Something different, a marble pattern. I love patterns, obviously. And I just put like a plain piece and an abstract piece together. And I call it a fit, girl. Like, I can't really explain it, but that's what I do. Like, I put one show-stopping piece together and then one basic piece together, because, you know, I like to do too much but not too much. And that's how I put my fits together. And I just think fits are balanced well when you do that. There's a couple rules that I have when I put fits together. If I'm gonna have the girls out at the top, then I'm not gonna have my legs out. You know, like, I only show so much skin because I'm a classy girl. Yeah, that's how I put my fits together. And then for accessories, if there's a color in the abstract piece that I want to pop, that's what color I'll use. We try to zoom in a little bit. Yes, you all over my grill, girl. I swear I'm funny. You guys comment, let me know if you think I'm funny. In my crevices and my crease, I use this color right here. I have some more questions. They're a little bit personal. Yeah, I want to know like the depths of me. So someone asked me, what's made me who I am today? I'm just putting a little bit of concealer, the NARS concealer on my eyelid. I think all the challenges I've been through in my life, childhood, adulthood challenges, they definitely made me who I am today. I am a tough cookie. I'm not lying or exaggerating. Like, I've been through so much stuff in my lifetime. When the first tragic things that happened to me in, like, you know, young childhood is my apartment burned down. If you want a story time on any of these subjects, I will do it. I'm probably going to do it anyways. I was a single mom. I mean, before my daughter's dad left, he cheated on me. He went and he was in a relationship with that girl. And they, you know, had a family together. That was hard to deal with. And it's hard to not like blame yourself for that and think that you're not worthy because someone loved you. And it's not, I know it's not about you, but at least I know it was not about me. It's about them. It's about themselves. It's about their own selfishness. And you kind of have to be a selfless person to actually love someone and be in a relationship. I truly believe that. So I definitely had to get over that and through that. And when that happened, I had just started working at a part-time job. I'm not gonna go too deep into the story because you guys can get the story time on it. Girl, I gotta make more content. But yeah, I was barely working. I had to get through that. I was in school. I was still in college. I had an 8-month-old baby and I had bills to pay for by myself. And I completely bossed up. And I finished school on the honor roll. I did the damn thing. And all the hard situations I've been through in life have made me who I am today. Just as far as being a strong person, I had a hard childhood, as I stated. And I think what made me still be a very positive person, very caring person, even through all of that, is God. Because God always told me to be a light in this world. Someone asked me, what is my favorite season? And baby, I was born in the winter time for a reason. I love the winter. I really would love to ask you guys what color you think I should do on my eyes, but you're not gonna see this. Like, you're gonna see it later. So I'm going to go for lime green. That's what we're doing. I love winter. I think I love winter. One, because I love winter fashion, like I really do. I think it's funner to dress up in the winter time. Somebody once said that winter is a fly sport. And I truly believe that if you could dress in the winter time, you have style. Like, I love winter. I dislike being hot. I don't really like summer like that. It's like, why is it so hot? Like, and I'm in Texas now, it'd be real hot. Like, I just don't like being hot. I don't like the bugs that come with summer. I mean, I do like the activities you can do during summer, like going to the beach. But, I mean, I can just, if it was just cold all the time, I could just visit somewhere hot. Like, I don't need it to be hot all the time. It's not my favorite thing. So, I love winter. Someone also asked me what is my favorite movie, TV show. I love Marvel movies, so there's that. So I'm about to tell you about my eyelid. I put this lime green on the lid, and I'm about to add this color a little bit to the crease and like buff this out a little bit. I love Marvel movies. They have my heart. I love action movies in general, but Marvel itself, like, I just love them. And favorite TV show? I don't think I have a singular favorite TV shows, because TV shows come and go. And then I obviously like watching YouTube videos too. And some of my favorite YouTubers is Maya Galore in Lala's Land. Maya Galore, I can watch her long videos. I like Kyra. I stand her. She's, you know, one of the girls. So I like her. So I want to see what gold looks like on top of this. So that's what we're gonna do. But one of the last questions I have is, where do I see myself in 5 years? I've always wanted to be a business owner. I see myself owning at least a couple businesses, like things I don't have to like necessarily have my hands, you know, deeply into, like something like Airbnb. I know people saying that the Airbnb market is oversaturated, but as everybody always say, so was the beauty market when Rihanna got into it. Music is always oversaturated, but there's always new people coming into it. Something like that. I always wanted to be a landlord, so that's definitely something I want to do. In 5 years, I know I would definitely be a landlord. In 5 years, I pray that you guys are still watching me, you know. In 5 years, I want to be really involved in the things that my daughter is into, whether it's ballet, gymnastics. In 5 years, I see myself being free to do whatever my heart desires. Alright guys, so these are the eyes. I'm going to finish up with eyeliner because I can't do that on camera. I just can't. I can barely do it at all. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I have the eyeliner on and it's giving me Jamaica, man. I can't take myself seriously, and you shouldn't either. Like, life is all about laughter. I'm about to bronze with the Fenty Beauty Mocha Mami. Alright, we're letting this set, and I'm about to put on these lashes from Eye Envy. Alright guys, so I put on the lashes and I put mascara on my bottom lashes and on my top lashes, or my actual real lashes. I used a Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. And then for my waterline, I use this dark green color on the outside. For the more inside, I use this glitter color. And then for the tear duct, I used this color, but it still had green on it. So it's like lime green glitter now, and I'm actually feeling that. It actually look real good. So I'm about to powder my face. I mixed the Too Faced deep powder and the Laura Mercier deep powder. I mix them together. This looks good. I really like this actually. I'm about to put on this MAC blush. This is the color Burnt Pepper. I'm about to blush it up. And I bring my blush all the way up because I want a lifted look. Gold color, because light colors don't look that great on me. Just being honest. And I'll be back with the lippy on and a fit so you guys can see the final look. Alright guys, so here's the final look.